Hey everyone, welcome back to History Replay this day. I'm your host, Bella, and if you're passionate about peering into the past, then you've definitely come to the right place. Today, we're journeying back to July 25th, but not just any July 25th. We're talking about the July 25th of 1978, a truly life-changing day in human history. So, stick around to find out more. So, let's hit the replay button and transport ourselves back to the United Kingdom of the late 1970s. It was a time when flared trousers were in fashion. The Bee Gees ruled the airwaves, and the world was just starting to feel the effects of a significant technological revolution. Amidst all these changes, something monumental was brewing. A scientific breakthrough that was about to change the lives of millions of people. That's right, folks. We're talking about the birth of Louise Brown. The world's first baby conceived via in vitro fertilization, or IVF, as we more commonly know it today. So, let's delve a little deeper. Louise's parents, Leslie and John Brown, had been trying to have a child for 9 long years. But, due to a condition known as blocked fallopian tubes, Leslie was unable to conceive naturally. That's where Dr. Robert Edwards and Dr. Patrick Steptoe came in. 2 British scientists whose pioneering work in the field of reproductive medicine was about to change the world. Dr. Edwards and Dr. Steptoe had been working on developing IVF since the 1960s. A process which involves fertilizing an egg with sperm outside of the body. And on this day, July 25, 1978, their tireless efforts bore fruit as baby Louise was born, weighing a healthy 5 pounds 12 ounces. Louise's birth marked a turning point in fertility treatments. Suddenly, couples facing infertility had a new ray of hope. IVF opened up a world of possibilities, and since then, millions of babies have been born through this technique. In fact, today, IVF has been improved and refined to such an extent that it's a common option for many families. And it's not just about addressing infertility issues. IVF can also be used for genetic testing of embryos, helping prevent many hereditary diseases. Alright, it's time for our favorite part of the episode, the fun fact of the day. Did you know that the term test tube baby, commonly used to refer to babies born through IVF, is actually a misnomer? That's right, the fertilization in IVF is carried out in a petri dish, not a test tube. So, technically, they should be called petri dish babies. Before we plunge into the details, let's understand what exactly IVF is. In vitro fertilization, IVF, is a type of assisted reproductive technology that involves manually combining an egg and sperm in a laboratory dish and then transferring the embryo to the uterus. It revolutionized the field of reproductive medicine and opened up new avenues for couples struggling with infertility. The triumphs of IVF are immense. It gave hope to countless couples who had previously been unable to conceive. Since the birth of Louise Brown in 1978, millions of test tube babies have been born worldwide. In fact, it's estimated that over 8 million babies have been born through IVF or other assisted reproductive technologies since Louise's birth. Moreover, IVF has paved the way for advancements in genetics and embryology. Through techniques like pre-implantation genetic testing, doctors can now detect genetic diseases in the embryo even before the pregnancy begins. It's mind-boggling when you think about how far we've come. But like any scientific breakthrough, the journey of IVF hasn't been without its challenges. Initially, the success rate of IVF was very low. In the early days, the process was incredibly inefficient, with only around a 5% success rate. But over the decades, with advancements in technology and better understanding of reproductive biology, these numbers have significantly improved. Moreover, there were significant financial barriers. IVF treatments are expensive, which initially made it inaccessible for many couples. While costs have decreased over time and some insurance companies now cover it, access to IVF still remains a challenge for many. IVF has also stirred up a number of ethical and societal controversies. For instance, the fate of unused embryos after IVF treatment has been a contentious issue. Then there's the question of designer babies. With the advent of technologies like CRISPR, which allows for precise genetic editing, there are fears that IVF could be used for non-medical reasons, like choosing specific physical traits for a baby. Lastly, the commercialization of IVF and the use of paid surrogacy have raised concerns about the potential exploitation of women, particularly in lower-income settings. These challenges and controversies don't diminish the incredible impact of IVF. Instead, they underline the importance of ethical guidelines and regulations in scientific innovation. It's a testament to human resilience and the ever-present quest for knowledge. With IVF, we've been able to push the boundaries of what we once thought possible. What an incredible journey it's been, hasn't it? From a small hospital in Oldham, England, to laboratories across the world. The story of IVF and Louise Brown is a testament to human ingenuity and our ceaseless quest to overcome challenges. And who knows what other exciting possibilities the future holds? That's a wrap for today's episode of History Replay, This Day. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of IVF, make sure you hit that like button. Share this video with your friends. And most importantly, subscribe to our channel to keep learning about the fascinating events that shaped our world. Remember, history isn't just about the past. It's about understanding our present and looking forward to our future. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.